What's up, fellow collectors? It's your friendly neighborhood collector, P. Rockzilla. And today's the day where I finally get my first review up. I was going to do a different figure, but I figured since it's October, Halloween time, I figured we stick with a horror theme. So today we're going to review the Figma Red Pyramid Thing from Silent Hill 2. Pyramid Head from the video games and from the movie. This character, I remember when I first saw this character in the movie and in the game, he did scare me a little bit. I never seen a design for a character like this. The little pyramid on his head, that was a pretty cool feature. And then that weird looking brains oozing out from the back of his head, that shit bugged me out. But cool character. The only thing that didn't scare me from this guy, and you can see in that back of the box art, is that big ass sword that reminds me of Guts. So because of that, it kind of took away the scare factor from this character a little bit. But I still love the character and I had to get him. So here we go, folks. Let's get into the review. Let's go. Dale. So before we get this beautiful figure out the box, I just want to take the opportunity of show viewers of how an official Figma box looks for this figure. Because I know Figma is infamous for having bootlegs made. So I just want to give you an idea of what to look out for if you're purchasing one online, especially from China, on eBay. Alright, let's get this guy out the box. Alright, so once we get this guy open, and we get the clamshell, top clamshell off, this is what we have here. So let's just move this stuff to the side. And let's get this guy out so we get a better look at him. Just remove the plastics. Alright, so let's look at the figure first, because I need to see the details up close first. When I normally buy a figure or get a figure, I like the accessories and everything, but the main thing to me is the figure. I gotta make sure it's accurate to the representation that I want. Look at that detail. Look at the brains. Who wants pasta tonight? Yeah, this guy looks awesome. He looks just like the way I remember him. Alright. Let's look at his accessories. So, first he comes with, oop, there we go. Here's the spare. Now if you notice, the spare has a peg here. It has two features for that. Here's the tip of the spare. So you can actually plug it in here to have the full spare that you can pose them with. And then he actually comes with another part. This is a neck piece. So you can basically swap out the neck that he currently has on right now. And then you can reenact that scene where he gets stabbed in the throat. So you just plug this in. Right there. And then when you take his head off, you can basically plug it in there as if he just got speared in the throat. Cool feature, but I'm not gonna have it that way. My guy's gonna have the spear in the background. I'll probably have the nurse carrying the spear or somebody like that. Alright, so let's see what's under here. Pliers to cut this open. This is a real unboxing. Alright. So in here we have stand. Let me just get everything out first. Sorry about that. Sorry about the noise. All right. So we have the typical Figma stand. We have his sword. Sorry, not die cast. We have the sword. And then we have his assortment of hands. Look at the details in these hands. It's like mummy, like ground meat. Oh, look at the fingers on that. He basically doesn't have fingers. It's kind of like a Creature of Black Lagoon type gill hands. So we got the weird open hand. We got another relaxed hand. This is the hand to hold a sword. My hand's kind of relaxed holding hands, kind of more like that's for despair. Or if you want to have the sword kind of hanging down in an angle. And we have the Figma standing there. We have the extra hand peg. Sometimes they get stuck in there, they break off in there, so you have the extra peg. Alright, we got all the accessories out here. The sword, the hands, the spear, and the extra neck piece. So now let's bring Pyramid Head and let's look at the articulation. Here's the typical Figma ball joints here. Kind of ugly when you see them up close up front, but they're pretty good for posing. So we get the full 90. Strike the pose. With the butterfly joints here. Okay, you can go forward that much. You can go all the way back. Probably could do 360. Oh, yep. Could do 360. But let's not do that right now. Uh-oh, street. Alright, let's bring that back. Alright. Gotta stay there for a second. Same thing with the other arm. Alright. The skirt's kind of like a soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about that. You can see the wraps under there, under his clothes. The head can move up and down. Not much ab crunch there. And then we have the ankles. They can twist up and down on the toes. Not much ankle joint there, but you can twist it around his knees. 90 degree. You can, this gets hindered a little bit from the skirt, but this guy's not really a dynamic poser. Yeah, I gotta fix that joint back there. I'll fix it when I get him posed up. Yeah, look at the detail on this guy. I'll fix that joint in a second. The blood stains. The gloves. All right. So let me get this guy posed up, try some of these accessories, fix that shoulder real quick, get that right, and we'll come back to the review. I'll be right back. All right, now for the final part of the review, size comparison. And I'm gonna grab a few figures I have here. First, we got SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan Goku. As you can see, the pyramid does tower over Goku. And then to keep it like I did before with the horror theme, we have the Mezco Michael Myers. As you can see, it does fit pretty good with the Mezco figures, scale wise. And then we have the NECA cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Raphael. As you can see how he compares in scale to Raphael, to the NECA figures. And then we have Hot Toys Yoda. Oh, almost touched his hair. Not supposed to do that. Gotta tap it down real quick. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. There we go. There he is next to Yoda. Let's move this over a little bit more. We got a good fit in there. And then finally, we're going to try to squeeze in my boy back there. He's got to be in every size comparison. And that's the SH Figure Arts 2021 King Kong versus Godzilla. I hope he doesn't knock anybody down. There he goes back there. Let me move him over a little bit more. And there he goes, ready to devour somebody. Atomic breath charged up and ready to take control. All right, folks. So, yep, here's your size comparison for the pyramid head, Figma pyramid head figure. I hope you guys enjoy the review. All right, folks, I got them back and I got them all posed up. I was able to readjust the shoulder joint. One warning though, I did take the helmet off in order to make that adjustment. And the helmet is held down by a small little peg onto a tiny neck. And it goes in a different, like a weird angle. So it's kind of tough to get it back in. I was kind of afraid I was going to bend that peg or something. But I was able to get it on. It took me a few tries. I had to basically put the joint downwards and put the head on an angle. So he's on there now, nice and snug. The arm is right. And this is how I think I'm going to have him posed in my display, more than likely. This is a good figure, man. I wish you guys would pick this up. This is a nice Figma. If you haven't picked it up a previous version before, this is a good chance for you to get it now. It's a good figure. I like it. I like the details. Figmas are usually hit or miss, but a lot of times, like when they get like the video game characters and the anime characters, those are usually very good. It's the other ones that usually tend to either be hit or miss. But this is an awesome figure. I like that pose right there. I like the detail in the pyramid. I kind of wish the sword had some blood splatter on there, or some kind of blood splatter effect on it. It would have made it look a little bit better, because, you know, the back of the box kind of shows a little bit more blood. I'm sorry, I just hit the camera right there real quick. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm excited for this figure. I enjoyed the figure so far. I like posing it. I wish I could have more poses for you, but that's going to be the next video, because in the next video, I'm going to have this baby right here. She's going to be next. Oops, and I dropped my pyramid boy down. All right. Readjust them and fix them up there. So yeah, I'm going to have these two posed together. So more likely the next review, when I review the bobblehead nurse, I'll probably include him in a different pose in that review, to kind of have them like dynamically posed together maybe. Or if I decide to do a pose together in my display with both of these characters together. But look forward to this review. This is going to be the next review. I'm going to try to get it before I go to Comic-Con. Can't make any promises since it's basically tomorrow I'm leaving. So I got to start packing tonight. But look forward to some Comic-Con videos. I'm probably gonna try to see. I was told I could basically do live streaming from StreamYard, as long as I don't. I mean, even though I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, I should be able to do this live streaming from StreamYard. So if that's possible, look for some live streaming from Comic-Con. I'm heading out tomorrow, so I do have tickets for Friday and Saturday. So hopefully I run into a few other YouTubers out there. I know Denobi's gonna be out there. Local Lou, Don Prime. So we'll see. It's gonna be good times. But anyways, awesome figure. Pick it up if you are interested in this, and even if you're on the fence, this is a nice Halloween themed character. The nurse is gonna go good with him. So yeah, pick up the figure. I hope you like the review. If you did enjoy it, I hope you look forward to some more content coming soon. I got all my things now, so I should start hit the floor running, my friends. If you like it, like I said, man, please give me a subscribe, hit the like button, hit the share, hit the bell notification, so that way when my next review comes up, you'll get notified. And that way too, also when I'm in Comic-Con, you'll get notified when I'm doing a stream, if I could do the live stream from there. But like I said, if not, I'll be recording some stuff, and then I'll just edit it in the hotel room and then try to post it from there. Hopefully the Wi-Fi in the hotel is not sucky. But yeah, folks, this was the review for the Figma Pyramid Head. And after that is going to be the Nurse bobblehead. So please, be safe, everybody. Pull the rock.